Pasquera.
I'm Abigail Pasquera. When we lived with our parents, or my parents, we were able to save up enough money, just enough money to buy our first home. And that amount that we put down on our first home was not an extraordinary amount where it would have been, we could have put that down on a rental, but we decided to put that on buying a house instead because it wasn't a large amount of money. Our first home, the rent was pretty much the same as our mortgage in that area. So it was just a smarter choice for us to buy and start building that equity so we can eventually move into a larger home and have that equity to move to a different home. And that was really helpful.
So one perk of owning a home is you're building a lot of equity. You know, when we die, I'm 6 years from now.
Nice.
My wife will, the kids will have a bunch of money built into this house. So if you keep it forever and it's paid off, whatever your house is worth, so it's only gonna go up. So it could be worth $1 million, $500,000. It's gonna be money toward them.
Mm-hmm. And it's also a good example to show them that we've invested in something more than temporary. The difference from owning a house to renting or living with somebody is we have been able to renovate our house and do things how we want it and not somebody else, which also adds value to our house and creates some kind of equity for us. And yeah, it's been nice.
It makes you feel like you're at home, getting a house and redoing everything that you want to make it your style. We lived with her parents for a year and a half, and it was stressful. No one wants to live with someone else's parents because you can't do anything, and you walk in the house, it's not your house. You can't do anything, can't make any changes. If something's broken, you're just going to tell them. So it's kind of one of those things where when you have a landlord-tenant issue, you can fix anything you want in your own house. If you have an issue with your landlord, you got to ask permission. You can't change the paint color. You can't do pretty much anything without asking for permission. So having a house is a pretty good perk of, you know, doing whatever you want, but at the same time, you know, it is expensive. There are times where things break and it's unexpected, but you just got to manage to have the funds or scrape up the funds somehow, but it's worth it at the end.